Hey everybody, I will be up just shortly. Gotta finish sending some stuff out. Alright. Hey y'all, it's Monday night. It's another work week. And I'm back to playing Final Fantasy XIV. There won't be much WoW this week. My guild is on a break until the next patch launches. So you'll be getting more Final Fantasy content. That being said, in a couple weeks, I will be moving. Hooray! Stress of moving! Hooray! So I shouldn't be out too long. The move is a Monday. I should have my internet back up that night, but I'll probably be back to streaming on Tuesday. Assuming things are put together in my place. Who am I kidding? Unpacking takes forever. Anyways, yeah, I am going to start out by running my daily dungeon and doing some dailies in the fairy place. Leader 1. And then I will get into the 5.4 MSQ. Ooh, I've almost hit the daily expert stuff. Hooray. Oh, so it's the next dungeon. Okay. Oh, hey, Lito. Thanks for stopping by. I was gonna stop by your stream earlier, but I was like, I'm gonna see I'm gonna see not Willow, Looney. Haven't watched her in a bit. Hey Willow! Sharing is caring. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like sharing. I don't like caring. So how's your Fortnite?
Hello, motherfucker.
So how's your Fortnite going, you two? Ooh, do I get to go deal with the dog people? Oh, Willow. You're getting better. Definitely better than me. I can't hit the broadside of the barn in that game. Unless I'm right in their face, and even then I can't even hit them. See, Guido enjoys playing with you. Get my battle chocobo out. Speaking of, we need to have our murder sessions again. Yes, Guido, Moida. Yes. We must kill Rain. Death to Rain. Only because he's our friend. Oh, did you guys hear Leroy got his affiliate? Ooh, my Q's getting closer to popping. I'm riding a dragon. Yeah, I know. I gotta type something in. Of course the Q pops after I type it in. Well, I got my dailies done. Now I'm just waiting for this queue to go. If this other... There we go. That other DPS finally accepted. Oh, this one! No!
Welcome to the final days of Amarant.
I hate this one. I can't get anything good out of here.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Oh no! I'm getting attacked by things! Oh shit, I'm almost dead! No, you're not killing me. Does this tank have his tank stance on? I hear a Moogle.
prayer gives rise to primates. Our dread may manifest our deepest fears.
Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, shit. I knew I was gonna die somewhere. The healer could, do their job and heal.
land buckle. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
That thing right there in the sky, that's the final boss. No, don't target me, Mr. Bomb.
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you. will see the end of a world. The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
Yeah, you go after the red mage.
Between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Okay, remember the stuff on the sides, dumbass. Remember the stuff on the sides. Well, there goes our healer. Yeah, this was gonna be a wipe as soon as our healer died. Is everything off cooldown? Whee! Yep, that was gonna kill me. Um, our healer. I can actually blame it on the healer. I don't want to be dying. And there goes the red mage. Oh. Shit! Oops. I did not mean to walk off the edge. was close. I'm giving it to the red mage. Fuck. Yeah, Mez, I know there's a line drop. It's not the first, and it won't be the last time I fall out. I hate that dungeon. I really do. I hate to see what this repair bill's gonna be. Yeah, I can queue up for more raids now. I can't queue up for the more robot stuff yet. Yay, my rep with the pixies has increased. So you're almost to Shadowbringers then. So you did the Stormblood main story. Have you done the post Stormblood stuff yet, Mez? Yeah, then you'll get to do Shadowbringers. It's about the same amount of quests as Heavensward, post Heavensward stuff. It might seem like it, but it's really about the same as Heavensward. And I will be back. I have got to take a bio. I am back. Gotta get my blankie on. It is chilly. And I'm not turning my fan off because reasons. I'll tell you one thing, Mazin, when you get into Stormblood, not Stormblood, Shadowbringers, it hits hard. It's gonna hit you in the feels. Like, I didn't want feels, and then they're like, here, have feels. Like, but I don't want feels. You're getting feels. Fuck. Yeah, I know I don't have much currency because I just bought shit. Okay, time to go to Mensa. You might think you have no feels, then you get to Shadowbringers. Okay, had to get my bearings on where I was. By way of a first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know the Sicard. Oh yeah, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, pirates. I was dealing with pirates. I was looking for this pirate guy. If you could approach the pirates, Delmina, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Oh sure, I have to go deal with the fucking pirates. That's the dancer. It's like, wow, you go do all the dirty work. Except at least in Shadowbringers, you can use your party in a dungeon. Okay, one pirate guy is over here, and the other pirate douchebag is over there. Got it. That's a red mage. Might level up red mage after I finish my summoner. Oh, it's this guy. I don't remember if he was in that part of the Stormblood story. That Tataru kind of. Yeah. Curious about Sicard, are you? As am I, my friend, as am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the Thalarosacry permits us to attack only Garlean vessels, yet these have all but vanished from the seas since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. I cannot imagine why they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how, then, are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals. But mayhap you will have more luck. Okay. Time to take the Marauders Guild to the Aft Castle. Because I'm a lazy bitch. I was gonna do all the ranged ones first and then go melee. And the red mage just looks cool. You want to know about Sicard? Is a wily bugger, is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it for Monskrat's place at O'Hillfair side. There was a time we raced the executioners for our pick of the Empire's fleet, but the Galrians are gone, and them days with them. Onto which we've all of us had to look for other ways to make ends meet. With that jumped up Bilge Rat, Sicard, Landon, the juiciest, whatever it may be. Not that we sirens are struggling, mind, we do well enough guarding fishing boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of the produce for our troubles, see, quality stuff at a bargain price. Then we pass to our sisters as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded or with child, and they cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong, but when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself, a life of peace and quiet ain't all bad. That's not horrible. Dancer's kind of weird though, because it's like a melee ranged, from what I've heard. But I mean, it does sound like an interesting class. Like some of its abilities I hear are ranged, but then it's like also melee. It's like that. It's weird. And my bladder hates me again, so I will be back again. I'll move away from this mess. Or try to. Because, you know, Limsa is the place to hang out, like Redania. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Yeah, Dancer's gonna be probably my first quote-unquote melee I'm gonna do. I see everyone has returned. Now who would like to go first? Nah. Oh, the twins. I love the twins. So just as their imperial prey began to disappear, Sakar turned the executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. Whatever, it's nothing to scoff at. According to a tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew have been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they are coming by their coin. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald. The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. It's kind of a mixed class is what it really is. It's that class that's like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to. And I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries on Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioners began to enjoy better fortunes, the price of crystal went into sharp decline, and a sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hori Boulder, who has been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever-worsening relations between the beast tribes and the Thalassocracy, neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the kobolds, I can't say that fucking word, and Sahagin lack the means with which to summon them. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystals? All indications point to that conclusion, yes, though we have had no hard evidence as yet. We must investigate further. Agreed. So how do we proceed? Oh, I have an idea about that. In fact, I've already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals had recently arrived in Limunsa, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction, and will shortly pose as a potential buyer, in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance. The man is due to be at Oshkon's Embrace in the lower Noxie shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once. Ooh, that's a pretty dress. That appears to be our merchant. Wish me luck. It's a Lalafell! La 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 la. Okay, don't mind me. Wait, if he truly is in league with the bloody executioners, he will surely be wary of those allied to the Admiral. The Scions not least of all. Compared to yours and Delmina's, mine is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of buyer. Graz is right, and even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixing with society's underbelly. Genteel? But very well, I leave it to you, Gra. Yeah, Alpha, now you kind of have a stuck-up look to you. Got business with me, Catboy? Yes! Catboy. It would be only better if it was B-O-I. You're the crystal wholesaler? That I am, but you're no merchant. So what do you want the crystals for? Um, uh, er... Don't look at us, you idiot. You'll give yourself away. Oh, I see. You're a weaponsmith, am I right? And you need crystals to make staffs like that fine specimen you've got there. That's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith, and I use not but the finest materials. I bid you show me your wares. Well, we don't invite just anybody into our storehouses. It takes time to establish trust, you understand. Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quibble over the price. Alright, it's plain that no ordinary crystal will adorn your staff. So I'll make an exception. Come with me. Leave Alfie alone? I love to give Alphino a hard time. Okay. It seems to be working. Let's follow them. Between Alphino and Alice, I like Alice more. She definitely does not tolerate Alphino's shit. There's some cute stuff between the twins. You'll see. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Oh, I'm almost there. They went into that tunnel quietly now. You won't find any finer, especially not for the price. Indeed, I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's nothing unlawful about them, if that's your worry. They're from Ogamoro, if you take my meaning. Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed. So how much do you want? Ogamoro, taken from the kobolds? Just as we suspected. Uh-oh! That's enough. Shut your gobs and turn around slowly. That's why you have a lookout, you dummies. I'm Sicard, acting captain of the Bloody Executioners. No need to introduce yourselves. We know who you are. Science. And we know you've been chatting to the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere. See, comes with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. So we've established you ain't here to buy crystals. The question is, what are you here for? You were bold to reveal yourself to us without knowing our objective, but that would explain your swift rise to power. You have spoken plain, so I shall return the favor. We came here to learn why the bloody executioners opposed the Admiral's will. And we have our answer. Should Laminsa make peace with the Colwards, you will lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right. Just to remind you though, we ain't breaking any rules here. The law forbids us from attacking in a vessel not flying the Imperial flag, but it don't say nothing about beastmen. Only reason we keep our operation nice and quiet is 'cause we don't want no one taking our business. Wait, just listen to the end, will you? For what it's worth, I have the highest respect for you and yours, her especially. While the Maelstrom were wearing about, dirty in their fancy red clobber, you lot stormed Unkumaro, and battered Bleeding Titan himself raised a mug to you when I heard the news. And now we're following in your footsteps, making sure the beastmen never summon their stinking gods again. Practically your successors, we are. I wouldn't say that. I just say you're taking advantage of the situation. When there were still Imperial ships about, we did our bit for Limsa and went after them. But with the Garleans gone, there's no one left to ply our trade on except the beastmen. So let us have that, it's only fair. Contentious, though some may find your views, it is true that you have broken no laws. That being so, I see no reason why you should not state your case directly to the Admiral's face, unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa Laminsa has some other cause to hide in a cave. Valid point. Humph, well said. Well said indeed. All right, I'll meet with the Admiral. I'll even provide the venue. The Astalicia. I trust she won't turn down the invitation. Alfie! Oh, found the card. Ah, some guy's a dragoon named Murderburger. Nice. Alvino is keen to report back to the Admiral. I thought myself the hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. That's normally the case, Alvino. A timely reminder that the pirates' powers of Limsa Laminsa are not to be trifled with. But all's well that ends well. Gratia's timely provocation had the desired effect, and Sicard has agreed to a meeting. Let us hurry back to Limsa Laminsa and pass on his invitation to the Admiral. What is she bitching about in there? Teleport. Did he? I guess being a pirate leader would do that to you. Okay, let's just destroy everything. Wushu wushu! Delmina, your companions have already reported to the command room. Yes, I will be joining them. No, I thought I'd just talk to you and shoot the shit. What do you think? Welcome back, my friends. What news? So they have been stealing crystals from the kobolds. Kobolds. Ah! My thanks for solving the mystery and securing a meeting besides. Suffice to say, I accept Sakar's invitation, and I would have you join me as my guest. The future of Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the science present to bear witness.
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
You can shove your piece!
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
Bodie McBoatface.
It was kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the Beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right! Pirates till we die!
What we take!
Piracy has no place in our future.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place.
Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did. But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive.
You tell him.
And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering. The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Wurlid and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom. When they do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty.
He looks so pissed off.
But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then? Or shall we embrace change and thrive like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so. Still, we're all Laminsons here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us? Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true? If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
A duel. Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
He's up to something. Scheming bastard. Maybe he's pissed because he's constipated. Think of that. Woo!
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will! It's the captain! Captain Ilfair!
Ye fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed. Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. and 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay? Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything ye want. We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You've the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief.
And the maturity.
Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage. Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
Good, now get your ass back to bed since you're kind of sick and dying from the sounds of it. Though I had anticipated a duel, I did not foresee that Halfir would intervene. But full glad am I that he did. 'Twould have been a shame to kill the boy. Instead, the whelp has learned a valuable lesson, and we have made peace amongst ourselves. All that remains is to do likewise with our neighbors. For the first time in a long time, World's course is clear. Now, I need hardly tell you, but any attempt to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail unless their minds can first be wrested from the grip of their gods. And so, in the meeting, we seek to arrange with the kobolds, I would have you free their leader of Titan's influence. Leave it to us. We will open his ears to reason. You have my thanks. Ere we proceed, there is something you should know. Some 50 years passed, when the Sahagin swarmed our hulls. In ever greater numbers, Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. To men shall go the bounty of the sea, to kobolds shall go the bounty of the land. An ostensibly equitable exchange, conspicuously lacking in detail. Aye, inadvertently or not, the wording was ambiguous, and we took an advantage of it, moving in to claim the northern reaches of Noski, which the kobolds believed theirs. Bloodshed followed, then bloodshed to answer the bloodshed, and on it went, till every elm of Vilbrand bore the stain of our conflict. This is not history, you understand. It is the present, fresh and raw. And with their kindred's blood yet on our hands, we will struggle to regain the kobolds' trust, even should we cure their temper. Admiral, you speak of obstacles we are like to encounter at the meeting, but as things stand, I see no reason why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first place. And so we must provide a reason. I will restore their stolen crystals to them, and personally deliver the cargo along with my apologies. Bait. They would welcome us into their midst, not to speak of peace, but to have you at their mercy. Aye, and given the wealth of crystals we will bring them, I'll wager they will attempt to summon Titan there and then. Meaning the high priest would need to be present, to whom we could administer the cure. Precisely. He is the fish I would catch, but he will not be alone. Nay, he will have guards on hand, and they will lay down their lives to protect him. Oh, this feels like a duty. Yet a single death on the kobold's side would jeopardize our chance at peace, and there my venture founders. Yet it need not. What if we were to employ the Conqueror's chain? Through we would have to weaken, though we would still have to weaken the kobolds. It would allow us to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact Mistbeard used to take goods and not life. Aye, that would serve. Well done, Marshal. So, friends, what think you of our strategy? The effects of tempering are cumulative, and we may safely assure that the High Priest's exposure to primal influence is extensive. It will therefore take a great deal of ether to reverse its effects, not to mention time. Time during which Alice would be defenseless. Even should we all look to her protection, I am not convinced we can keep an entire army of kobolds at bay. Well, I'm happy to take that risk. It's not as if we have any other choice. Besides, it's what Tesleen would do. And had I not followed her example, we wouldn't even have a cure for tempering, much less a chance to bring peace to Vilbrand. So I'm gonna cure that priest or die trying. I believe in you, Alice. And I believe in you too, you and everyone. I know you will keep me safe. It is settled then. See to your preparations and make for Camp Overlook. We will join you there anon. Okay. Still feels like a duty. Alfino wasn't lying when he said I'd be defenseless, so I'm counting on you all to give me the time I need. Our sole purpose will be to keep you out of harm's way, so leave that to us and focus on your own task. Indeed, and should you want for ether, you need only say the word. Gaboo! Gaboo, did you follow us here? There's something important I want to say to the High Priest. Express, state, say, please let me come with you, please. I'm sorry, but it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me that you'll stay here where it's safe, alright? My apologies for the wait. It took time, but we have secured our audience. And all unfolded as expected. At the mention of my returning their crystals in person, the kobolds suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. And so, in the glorious spirit of cooperation, we are to be received by Patriarch Zada of the Second Order, whom awaits our pleasure in the navel. If you are ready, let us proceed to Umgamara Mines at once. I'm so happy to see Gabu. Oh, fuck you saying I can't fly any higher. If I remember right, I have to go around. Yep. Knew it! Probably do this duty and then head off to bed. Either way, it will bear us to our quarry. Should he make just a Titan, as I anticipate, we will halt the ceremony and restrain him. At this, all hells will break loose, and we will have an army of kobolds to entertain till Alice's work is done. Just remember, none must die. We weaken them and let Enzar do the rest. It is time. Stay the course, my friends. I spy calmer waters beyond the squall. So I can't kill anything? This is gonna suck.
Greetings, Patriarch. I am Merlwib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Laminsa. I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish. The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
Aye, just as we thought.
Now, Alice! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me.
Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can. We must protect Alizé!
You're in my sights. You're in my sights. You're in my sights.
Oh, just what we need. You're not alone. There.
Here you are, Alize.
More! I need more ether! Just a little more!
Oh shit. Get him, world. No. Oh shit.
Yes, this will do. Here I go. Go, Angela.
Oh good, she
Did it
survived.
work? What?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, but they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
No, 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 no! Why? Why would I do such a thing?
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Gaboo.
Gaboo! What are you doing here?
A pygmy. Yeah, you'll find that one out too later on.
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen. The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we love. For a
Oh.
long time, his voice filled my mind. It told me to do terrible things. Awful, unspeakable, terrible things. But I didn't give in to it. And you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already. So please, end the suffering.
What have I done?
Aww.
We share this child's desire, Patriarch. An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples. For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory, pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet. It may be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I would see us set aside the past and work together for peace.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us.
It's hit or miss sometimes.
Men cannot be trusted. The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact. Violated, breached, broke. Unready as we were, what choice had we but to call upon the divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None, and I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter of the pact, we took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us. On behalf of all Leminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it. Yet I know an apology alone will not serve to make things right. So, we will revise the pact to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
No, we won't be fooled. Not again.
Please, hear me to the end. Fleeting though it was, there was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation. In those days, your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Leminsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds. And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer. We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world, and trade them in your stead. In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it. There will be no more man and beastman, just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world, if you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. Like, there's a lot of parallels to that in this game and in current society.
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my life.
Before I became Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole, I fought. I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it, however much I might want to. That is death penalty. The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan and betrayed his comrades. It's loaded. If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most assuredly die.
Yeah, that's my
Oh, it
thoughts.
isn't much. My life is the single most valuable thing I possess. If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs, take it. A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew. What comes after, I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
Okay. So is it a miss? Did someone get shot? Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do that.
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gabu does. And I will trust him.
Yeah, take a breather, Alpha now.
We want you to know that we respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you. But summoning is different. Should you hear of anyone who would attempt it, we ask that you appeal to their better judgment, or failing that, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
Many and more of my brethren are yet in thrall to the Great Father, just as I was. If you could free them too, I would be grateful. Appreciative, thankful, grateful.
Tis we who should be grateful, Patriarch. I thank you for affording us this chance.
She got some guts, I will say that. She got lots of guts. Alright, so So, with that, I am going to end it here because I'm going to have to go to bed soon. So, thank you for watching the stream. If you enjoyed it,